day. This is on second time in a day. What's going on? Just have some time, and I want to get this sample set done, so may as well do it on live. I had ordered, I think some of you may have seen this brand on social media. I think it's a new brand that's coming up soon, and they have really cool bottles. Like if you online, you'd see the bottles. I don't know where the brand is actually based from. Might be French. Might be French. Listed on the it's like a 2025. Yeah, so it's a French brand. And let me just see if I can. Premiere Peau. Creative Perfumery. Yes. Can we have a fragrant in English here? I tried their iris one. To be honest, it didn't really blow my mind away. So I decided that Premiere Peau clones. Okay. I tried their iris one. I can't remember what it was like. So I'm going to do it online on the live. If you're watching later, let me know if you have been curious about this brand. What are you thinking of? So they ship their sample set. Comes like this it's kind of an interesting box. So it comes in a box like that, and then inside it's kind of like slides over. Here slides over, and there you have your samples. Quite tight. It arrived pretty quickly too, like in a week or so. I think shipping is free, or maybe like it was a nominal free fee for the shipping. So we had 1, 2, 3. We have seven fragrances in the inventory, and I think there was like one of these first ones were an iris one, but I don't know what it is. I'm gonna try from that side. So it's called Claire Liaison, Claire Liaison. And do we have it here? I don't actually even see it here. Claire Liaison. No, maybe that's not the name. Doppel Danors. Let me see the first one here. Trying to see. Oops. There we go. Here. That is what I'm going to try. Doppel Clanor. I don't know. What does that mean? Doppel Clanor. I have a new. It says Doppel Dancers, but this is not Doppel Dancers, is it? Oh, maybe Doppel Dancers. Oh, that's a C. Oh, interesting. Somebody needs to wear their glasses, but that's okay. Doppel Dancer. Dual Dancers? Is that what it is? Yeah, I think this was the iris one. And if you don't know how the bottles look like, Google this this brand on there. It's called Premiere Peau, and that is the brand, Premiere Peau. Google the brand. You see the bottles are absolutely look really cool. So, all right. So let's try this one. Who is the perfumer for this one? The perfumer for this one is Claire Liaison. Oh, so that's the name of the perfumer here, Claire Liaison. I have not heard of her. I don't know if she's made any other perfumes for the brand. I am going to test this one. I think I tested it and I thought, so they come in this kind of sprayers, which is kind of nice to have, and have the thing in the sprayer, like the testers and sprayer. Good sprayer. I smelled it and I thought this kind of reminds me of something. It's a little bit of a, I felt like it was a Dior Homme smell. I don't know, now people are saying it smells like a bunch of stuff that I don't know, that include also the Iris Malacon. Might be. Iris Malacon is a little bit more vegetal than this one is. But It is a nice one. I want to try on the skin. What I'm really worried about is might be some amber woods in here, but not 100% sure. So there's Italian Iris Immortelle, Sesame, Amber Musk, and Iris. That's what they say. It's in this perfume. What do the blurb say about it? Doppel Dancers by Premiere Peau is composed by Claire Liégeon and features a soft, clean musk opening accented by roasted black sesame. I don't get sesame. I mean, there's some nuttiness, but I don't know if there is a sesame. Hi, what? Where? Hi, Moose. I am testing the Premiere Peau, and this is Doppel Dancers. It's an iris fragrance. It's described as a composition of contrast, balancing tenderness and grit. Well, there's definitely a grit and elegance with sense of unrest. Very nice. Italian Iris Immortelle, Sesame, Amber, Musk, and Iris. So, I mean, the thing is, this should be really, like, at the price point that they are about 420 euros, I think, per bottle. Where is it? Premiere Peau. But I think they're 400 something Canadian. Maybe it's Canadian. Yeah, I think they may be Canadian. Yes, 415 Canadian for a 45 ml. Oh yeah, way. That's like really expensive. And so that is quite a bit of pricey one. So I don't know if I will get this one since it's kind of close to other ones that I have. Hi Newt, quick hello before I hop off and put my kiddos to bed. Hope you are having a good life. Oh my god, today like felt like 3 days already because we changed time and our clocks went all over the place. I don't know, backwards, forwards, and the kids have been kind of a little bit rambunctious with that. So yeah, that price point is, oh brother, ooh, that price point is a lot. That price point is a lot. I don't know. Why did I even get a sample kit? Let's see. Doppel Dancers. And so they come in 45 mLs and 90 mLs. The 90 mLs are $600. It's almost at the Guerlain price. Dude, like, you just put this brand out. Like, you're charging Guerlain pricing for it. It's even more than Guerlain price. Guerlain is like, for 200 ml is like $700. Like, I think it's this absolutely ridiculous price point. Eesh. Gotta curb that price, man. The next one is called Albatres sepia. Albatres sepia, whatever that means. Albatres sepia. And Albatres sepia, and this is by Florian Gallo. Florian Gallo. I've never heard of this person. I don't know Florian Gallo. Okay. And the same thing, like $415 for 45 ml, for 90 ml is $600. Yikes. What does the brand say about them? It says a classical shell fractured from within. Albatres sepia anchors itself in white truffle and ink. Interesting. Dark, root deep, metallic, powdered violet holds the line, resisting warmth. A dry double vanilla and smooth woods diffuse the mineral tension without dissolving it. The silhouette stays upright, noble, quietly defiant. Quietly defiant. Ew. Interesting. Right, there we go. So that is Premiere Peau, again, from the brand Premiere Peau. And that is Albatres sepia. God, these names are so hard. Albatres sepia. All right. There's that. So let's see what this is about. I'm just going to put this one away. and try. Where is my blotters? Oh God, they have even on the website, they talk about the aging protocol as well. It says each formula rests between 4 to 8 weeks, then macerates for 4 to 6 weeks to allow full olfactive development and stability, which they should. No batch is the same. This is an experiment. Yours to explore. What? Wait, what? Okay. Now let's going back. Let's see. What is this about? Here it is. Spray and blotter. It's definitely vanilla. This I like better than the other one. Hmm. I like it. Just truffle, ink, and vanilla, and violet. Interesting. Has like some smoky vibes. It is kind of gives a little bit of the YSL Muse vibe. And oops, shoot, which I like. Which I like YSL Muse, and this kind of a combination of ink and vanilla. Very nice. Again, I don't know if I'm going to spend that much money on this bottle, but it is what it is. But the first impressions is there's that kind of smoky, a little bit of a like a I don't know where the smoke comes from, but I think that's kind of like the ink and earthiness of the truffle, vanilla and violet. Very, very nice, super nice. And me like it is. You may consider if this ever comes to the brand takes off and this ever comes into the discounters, we may consider getting one. There we go. It's called Albatres sepia. Awesome. Next we have Insuline Saffrine from Claire Liaison again. So I don't know if that's for diabetic. That means it's a lot of sugar in this. I'm not 100% sure where that is coming from. Insuline Saffrine, Claire Liaison. Okay, let's try this one again. Insulin Saffrine. Yeah, Insulin Saffrine. Ooh, the top note is leather. What is this Claire Liaison? I'm just gonna look her up a little bit because it's the first time I'm hearing her names. Oh, so she's the perfumer from Hi. She's the perfumer from she has done some stuff for Francesca Del Oro, and that's a vanilla number 12. Is that like or 12 hours? That is one of her things. What else is in there? Not a lot. She's a new perfumer, I think, probably. Not she hasn't done a lot. Okay. Looks pretty young too. So let's go back into this one. So this one it's a Baroque gourmand fragrance composed by Claire Liaison. The scent features a decadent saffron liqueur with leathery undertones layered over Saint Honoré pastry, Madagascar vanilla, and praline Australian sandalwood. Oh, that sounds good. Accents of orange blossom and spiced essences contribute to its velvety, indulgent character. Let's see. I mean, saffron can go in all sort of ways for me. It could go really bad. Oh, I like the colors. The colors like has a little, can you see? Has a little pink hue. I mean, you can see in my hand, but it has a little bit of a pink hue. Hi, Delise, how are you? The color has a little bit of a pink hue, so me like it. So Premiere Peau, and this is Insuline Saffrine. Let's see. It's for you, Delise, with your diabetes. I don't know. I'm sure you were joking about your diabetes, but or maybe not. I don't know. But here we go. Oh, well, looks like the sprayer is defective. What happened? Oh, well. Oh, maybe coming. Oh, God, it's leaking. Okay. That is not good. The insulin leaked. Ooh. Oh, man. This smells so good. I think, finally some perfumers did realize that what they're using in perfumery as saffron. So I'm just like, this is just leaking, which I'm like pissed off about because it smells so good. I think it's got jammed. But I think some perfumers have realized what they're using in perfumery and call it saffron is not what the saffron in cooking is. And this is kind of close to saffron in cooking. And finally I got some on my hands. And I put on the strip. Oh, this saffron is so good. Oh my God. This is lovely. There's saffron, vanilla, like a real cooking saffron vanilla. The praline is there, but some like a really powdery. I think that's probably the sandalwood. They are god dollars each. Sorry, Delise. Like the 45 mls is 415 Canadian and a 90 mls is like 600 Canadian. Oh, but this is so good. It's me of like it's like so powdery. The sandalwood is very, very powdery in this one. Gorgeous with saffron, a bit of sweetness. Oh, absolutely beautiful. Leather is not screechy or anything. So good morning in your time, Sarah. It is night here. Oh, this is very good. Me likey. They're getting better and better. Interestingly, like Iris one was not like the most mind blowing one for me. So is Insuline Saffrine from the Premiere Peau. This is good. And I like the other one too. That smelled like. Ooh, this is nice too. Oh, I should not have bought the samples. Like, I should have looked at the price of the bottles and then realized what I was getting into. Okay, this is really good. I am happy with you, Claire Liégeon. I know you just started, but this is a really nice one. Yeah, that's over my budget. Who's the perfumer? So Claire Liégeon is not something that somebody I know. I just looked up her profile and it seems like she's done two for them. This is the Iris one for them. It's called Doppel Dancer. And the other one is Florian Gallo. And let's see, Florian Gallo. What has he done? Florian Gallo. No, that's Claire. Forward. Where can I find? The perfumer for this one is Florian Gallo. And who is Florian Gallo? Okay, so he has some stuff. Florian Gallo from things that we know. Not much from the things that we know. I don't know any of these. He has done some for the Born to Stand Out. I smelled some stuff from them, not a lot. Yeah, not a lot that we know of. He made something from 4711 called Orison Silk. Interesting. I am interested to see what that is. Orison Silk 4711, which has 4.3 rating. Whoa, 2025. People say it reminds them of Chanel number 19. Interesting. 4711. Who would know 4711? Interesting. So I may actually look up that 4711 one. Next one is a Nuit Elastique. Nuit Elastique. I would say it's Hugo Charon. Oh, Hugo Charon. Let's see. Hugo Charon. Nuit Elastique. Hold on. Where were we? Okay. Cool. Nuit Elastique. Okay. Let's see where we were. Nuit Elastique. And this one is Hugo Charon. And Nuit Elastique is a fragrance composed by Hugo Charon that explores the interplay of indole, latex, and black olive. What? Wait, what? Indole, latex, and black olive. The scent is characterized by a nonlinear progression where the notes of Kalamata olive and oily jasmine blend with spicy carnation and skin like. It sounds like a disaster, creating an opaque and tactile composition. I don't know if I want to smell like olives. I like olives. I like to eat olives, but I don't know if I want them on my skin. And from the stuff that he's made, oh, these are all new perfumers, and I don't know why then, like, the brand is charging what they're charging. Like, these are all brand new perfumers. And I don't know how their prices are justified. I mean, I guess the marketing and the whole bottle thing, but come on, man, that's ridiculously expensive for a. All right, not horrible. Which I don't know if it's a good thing, but actually it's a nice jasmine. Like, the indole has been used in a good quantity. That's not like too much, and mixed with carnation. Now, whatever the olive is, I don't smell the olive like it would be like north of Iran has a lot of olives, and I'm like familiar with the smell of olives, but it's not that. And there's some sort of maybe like a latex texture to it. Maybe it's a nice jasmine and carnation. I don't mind this one, but I would not pay that much money for it. It's like super duper expensive, but it's a very well made jasmine. Very well made jasmine. To be honest, for like a new perfumer, like, the quality of these scents has kind of blown me away. Probably are using good ingredients, but again, the price point, not sure if it's justified. Okay. Next one is Rose Monotone, again by Claire Liégeon. Okay, is she like doing all of them almost? Yeah, she has done a lot of them. So, Rose is not my favorite thing, or perfume, like notes in a perfumery, but I still, I can wear the rose, and this seems to be rose, violet, and lychee. What did they say about it in terms of this scent presents a facet, floral character diffused through elements of white metals, cellophane, and cool synthetic fruits. Nice. I love me some synthetic fruits. Chrome-laced woods and mineral violet facets provide a cold, luminous structure resulting in a rose composition that's both precise and contemporary. Let's see. Not gonna lie, I think the materials that they're using is good material. Like, it's probably, and I'm sure it's not justified. Still, the price is not justified for this for the price, but this is a good material. Even the cool synthetic fruit is not screechy at all. It's a good lychee. And I like the rose violet combo. There's nothing wrong with this. Like, they're good fragrances. I wish they would come up with like a little bit of a lower price range. Like, this is going to be the killer when you go over. Usually when you go over like a $200 range without having like a huge name behind your perfumes, often is just that would end up being a problem. That what I see would be a problem for this brand. So this was Rose Monotone, or something like that. Next, next being from Premiere Peau is Gravitas. What? Gravitas Capital. That's what it is. Gregoire Ballet. Gregory Balladier. I don't know. Let's see. Gravitas Capital. Gravitas. Okay. Ooh. Big note in this one is tuberose. That's what I'm like scared of. Like I'm not really good with tuberose, and you know, if there's a lot of tuberose, I may stay out of that one. So there we go. Let's try this one. See what it is like. So again, from the house of Premiere Peau, and that is Gravitas Capital. And let's see. And who's the perfumer for this one? Yeah, that's I called that. Is this guy new too? Hold on. Yeah, it's pretty new. Interesting. Well, why are you charging so much? Anyway, sorry guys, I'm just like raving about this. Gravitas Capital is described as an angular composition that opens up with a sharp citrus note of Buddha's hand citron. What? A transition into a green tuberose is stripped out of its usual creaminess. The fragrance is structured with bitter herbs, asphalt, and a dark mineral base, creating a vertical and clean scent profile. Asphalt. The tuberose is very tame in this one. I like this kind of tuberose. It's like it's not sharp. It's not gonna lie. The quality of scents are good. Like you wouldn't think you'd smell it, and you wouldn't think that this is someone who's just. I mean, obviously they're trained and whatever, but these are good quality scents. There's a citron. I don't know where the asphalt is coming from, or that will be on the skin, but what I'm getting most of the citron and the tuberose. And the tuberose has been really tamed down, and I like that. So Gravitas Capital by Premiere Peau. There we go. There's nothing wrong with these scents. I like they're actually well made. They're actually well made, except that the price point is the yikes. Last but not least, so we have I have problems with their names. So this is called Simile Mirage. Simile Mirage. They seem to be like all in one word, and then they are separate when I'm looking up on Fragrantica for their names. Simile Mirage. Okay. Last one. This one also Claire Liaison, and is a new fragrance. It's a fragrance composed by that explores the interplay between artificial and natural elements. The scent features a synthetic leather accord warmed by ambrette, Dalmatian Immortelle, and marine ozone, mineral notes are layered over a dry blend of thyme, I guess, pine and resin, while a thermoactive accord adapts with body heat, creating an intimate and evolving experience. Hi, Broly, how are you? You are late to the party. We are trying the last one. Okay. So again, Simile Mirage by Premiere Peau. Okay. Let's see. There's the letter and Immortelle, but ambrette had kind of like soften those up. Don't per se smell the pine. It's interesting. So maybe a little bit of thyme. Like this, again, the scents are made really well made. Like there's nothing wrong with the composition. I just feel like that the price point is just going to be the killer for this brand. Again, very nice. My favorite one from all of them, I would say, is, where are those two? I think these two. This one, was it this one or the other one? Hold on. Which one was the one that had ink in it? Yeah, so there was this one, the Insuline Saffrine or whatever that is. This is kind of a beautiful leather and saffron and like vanilla fragrance. Really, really nice. It's my favorite. And this one, Albatres sepia or whatever that is, how you say it. This one is kind of ink and vanilla and iris, and this is really, really nice. I really like this one. The other ones are also very good. All of them are very good. To be honest, my least favorite is their this one, which is their iris one. Just surprising if that would be my least favorite one. All of them are really nice. This Doppel dancers or whatever. This is my least favorite one of them all, but all of them are very nice, good quality materials. But the price point is a killer for this. You can get some money off by, I'm sure my coupon has probably expired. If you have gotten the discovery kit, I think the discovery kit is about $100. You can get some money off the same amount, but still for 45 ml at 415, and then for 90 ml at 610 or something. That's almost Guerlain, an established perfume house pricing, and pricing of something that has huge, like big perfumers. In no offense to any of you guys if you're watching, yes, 415 for Canadian for 45 ml and 610 for 90 ml. That's a price of a house that's, well established and has perfumers that have a name for themselves. I mean, these perfumers, nothing wrong with you guys. You guys work, if you were listening to me, and I'm sure you aren't, but there's nothing wrong with your work. But if you're going to charge that much, you're not going to do well in this market. The market is horrible. For a new fragrance house in 2025, with kind of, younger generation perfumers, to charge that much, that's almost Guerlain pricing. So, I mean, it's actually more expensive than Guerlain pricing. So I'd say maybe lower your prices a little bit, because I don't know if this is going to sell. I mean, I'm going to tell you, the bottles are also very interesting looking. I'm not going to lie. I like how the bottles look like. Let me bring up one of the pictures and make it big. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, okay. So let me just bring back the bottles. Hold on a second. I just want to turn off the video for a sec. And I'll show you how the bottles look like. This is how the bottle looks like. The bottle is super cool. Not gonna lie. But I have not seen anything like this whatsoever. But if it's gonna be, I don't know, even the look, just the look is not enough for, to say that the fragrance will be going for that much. But not gonna lie, they're very nice. Again, this is the iris one, was my least favorite, but my most favorite. And Nina, if you're listening, like this saffron in this one, where is it? Oi, where did you go? The saffron on Insuline Saffrine smells like our saffron in cooking. In fact, it smells like the sweet saffron in saffron syrup. I don't know if you, not saffron syrup, the saffron drink that you serve in funerals. It smells like that. Often left dropping by to like the stream and say good night. Thank you. Thank you, Affenlicht. Thank you for dropping by. Just reviewed all these, and I'll probably download it and put it as video later for people to watch as well in the video section and go from there. Have a good night, everyone. Oops, let's put stay there. Stay here. Stay here. There you go. Good night. Bye-bye.